Good morning, everybody. Yes, you can hear my voice is rusty, and that's because of a lot of shouting over the weekend. And you can imagine why. First of all, welcome here at Coffee at 7 with Coach Claudius. I'm Coach Claudius. But back to the rugby. Yes, we are the world champions. You know what that means? We are the number one for 4 years in the world. Doesn't matter who say what critic have what to say. It doesn't take the cup away. But that brings me to a point that I really would like to talk to you about this morning, and that is celebration. Yeah, we celebrated over the weekend, but we think fireworks and drinking and music, that's celebration. No, that's maybe the last celebration in the row. But you know, every day we should celebrate our victories. The World Cup, that captain stood behind his people and celebrated each one individually and as a team for every positive thing they contributed. And I tell you, my personal opinion, that's the reason they won. They didn't count their chickens before they hatched, but that's two different things. Don't confuse those two things. And I think that's probably what England did. What a small little team. We beat New Zealand. They lost against them, so the stats say we got to win. No, that unfortunately didn't work at least for them. But we need to celebrate every day. And I mean, I don't even want to say every day. Every victory we have, doesn't matter how small it is. At the end of the day, you know, you guys always complain about, I'm sitting in traffic, and guys don't want to move to the city because they sit in traffic. Traffic is one of the nicest things because there's time for you to contemplate your day. You don't know what to think? Very easy. Think of your victories of today. That perfect engagement with that client, that great sales pitch, that great interaction with one of your employees, that success story of the day. But I didn't have any success stories. Nonsense. Every day you have success. If you don't have success, you really have something to think about. But think of the day back with you, for those of you that were parents. You didn't tell your boy, you know, son, one day when you can run 100 meters quicker than Usain Bolt, then I'll celebrate your victory that you can walk. No, you celebrated every attempt. Never mind every step. So I really want you ask my viewers to think about your victories. I did the same thing. I do it with this. You know, we started this on last week Monday. I had a couple of viewers. The viewer rate increased the day thereafter. Friday we won nearly 500 views. And this show is only 5 days old. You see what I'm saying? Yes, it's not 40,000. I'm not a celebrity status, which I never would like to be. I just want to grow step by step. And we can only do that. Now people tell me, you need to come and talk to us about self-motivation. I've just spoke to you about self-motivation. If you can celebrate your own victories, that is self-motivation. Why? Because before that big game, before that Saturday final game, when you need to pitch in front of an important client, if you have not built yourself to that point, to that action point, you're going to ask yourself, who am I? What have I achieved? And it's going to be zip. Then you don't understand why you don't win the game. It is purely because you don't give those positive affirmations to yourself every time you do something good. If there's a little bit of progress, even if you fell back 3 steps, that one step, you don't celebrate once you get to the original point again. Every positive step is a step in the right way and it should be celebrated. Now, who's a great boss? The guy that celebrates his employees' victories. But my guy just delivers stuff. Yes. When he gets back to, dude, the car looks great. It's still clean, still in good condition. Anything you can say to that guy so that he feels good about himself. That is a great manager. And you'll see the companies that do well is the companies that do exactly that. That being said, this is Coffee with Coach Claudius. Yes, you can see I have coffee. It's not a recording gimmick. And the coffee is great here at the Spur. I'm sitting in my Lone Hawk Spur. I'm going to have my coffee, and we'll see each other tomorrow morning at 7 with Coffee with Coach Claudius. Have a fabulous day.